And hello again, YouTube. It's the last video of the session. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. See you in a bit. Bye. There we go. Do you think they can tell I'm drunk? I think they can, can't they? Oh well, never mind. Ooh, that was bad, wasn't it? Let's go back to the game. Get things moving. That's true. They do tend towards wrongness. So what's going on with the Jaguar now? Has that been trained? Is that good? Let's go to the animal screen again and see what's going on with this Jaguar. Currently unavailable for pet holding, and it's currently training available. So let's we go to it. No, let's make it unavailable as a pet. We can't zoom to it, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find it if we try hard enough. If we go U, pets, livestock, and then find the Jaguar, there it is. Now we can zoom to it, right? Z. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. Wow. Looks more like some sort of lynx. But who am I to complain, right? Who am I to complain? Yeah, it's been tamed, you're right. It won't immediately go nutso, but it might revert to its wild state and kill people, so we don't want that. Who knows, maybe we'll get a breeding pair one day and we'll be able to get ourselves a horde of well-trained war Jaguar. I, for one, would be on side with that. I wouldn't mind at all. Okay, it looks like there's activity now in our food preparation and brewing areas. That's good. Between the fish, the eggs and the livestock, I think we're making good headway with our food. Maybe soon we'll be able to start preparing lavish meals. Let's have a look and see who's got good cooking. Has anybody got good cooking? What's that? Okay, a reindeer grew up, that's okay. So, cooking. Where is cooking as a skill? There it is. Let's sort, see who's best. Oh, we've got some decent cooks. We've got a few people capable of doing it. No need to worry. At least 3 people described as professional cooks. How's our mining situation? Look at that, we've got 4 decent miners. Could probably get a few more on board, but let's not go overboard. Wow. I'm going to disable carpentry on this guy because frankly 11... Or maybe we should just get a second workshop and then everybody's producing great carpentry? Does seem to make sense, doesn't it? Let's go back up to the workshop zone. Where is the workshop zone? Not that way. Or that way. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Uh-oh. Someone's been missing for a week. Never a good sign. There's almost certainly a vampire on the prowl. Actually, have the kill notifications started showing us what's going on here? Military. Okay, sorting by kills is no longer a viable method for finding a vampire for sure. Okay, again, could see if anyone's got stupid social skills, like really high. Praiser, comedian. This guy's only a good comedian. He's not that great at anything else. Mind you, he's not bad as a pacifier or a judge of intent. No good concentrationists. Everyone's as vague and non-committal as anyone else in everywhere. What the hell? That didn't make any sense whatsoever. Some good consolers. Fairly decent conversationalists. I'm not seeing anyone who's got ridiculously high skills across the board. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone who's particularly... This guy's got negotiator and persuader at 11. There's a few high social skills there. Social alt. What is this? Is this good? I don't know. Assertiveness. Surely the vampire's going to be pretty assertive, right? This trait score should be valued inversely. Okay. Doesn't seem like it. Anyway, back to the game. Enough tomfoolery. We're not going to find the the vampire that way. Right. So let's get some more spiked wooden balls on the go for the next time the traders turn up. UMQBALLS. Oh no, just ball. And I would like a spiked wooden ball, please. How many of them do I want? Well, let's call it 25 and see how that plays in the trade value. I'm pretty sure they're going to get banged out fast though. It's not going to take long for the craft dwarfs we have to come along and make spiked balls. Might need to chop down some more trees though. Let's head over here and see if there's anything interesting on these slopes. Not really. Not a whole heap of excitement. Mind you, head down here. Oh, hello. Uh-oh, someone else has had a strange mood. Where are you going, bad boy? No doubt heading up to the workshop zone, so let's give that a quick tickle. See what's going on there. Unib Eturadil. You know what? I can probably find it. Oh, no, here he comes. There he goes. He's claimed the Craftstores workshop. Let's see what comes of this. Right, he's gone to get some materials. He's picked up some stone. Some more stone. More stone. More stone. It's good. No need to panic. He's going to finish his construction and everything's going to be great. What are you making there, Unib? Tell me all about it. Is it some kind of exciting construction? I see it's made mostly of stone. Is it going to be a rock throne? Not another scepter, please. We don't want another scepter. In fact, we don't want another crown. Or have we had a crown yet? I think that might be in another place. But come on, give us something juicy. Something exciting. Something worthy of the mysterious construction title. Oh, we've got another turkey gobbler grown up. That's good. Come on, we're dying to know. What is it you're making? Oh, one of the babies has become a child? Yay, I suppose. Survival rate mildly improved. Come on. Give us that legendary bounty. I want to see what you're making. I'm intrigued by your material choices. You've used a lot of stone. A lot of stone. Is that another one growing up to become a child? That's good. Baby survival rate now high. I mean, we did have one disappear. Uh-oh. Migrants. Okay. Let's head over to Dwarf Therapist. Go to the labours. Read the dwarves. And sort by migration wave. Migration wave. There we go. Oh my god, there's at least 10 of them. That's not good. Keep reading. Oh, hang on a minute. I should probably unpause the game. Where are these geezers? Ah, here we go. Isak Gazol, a Rhyolite Ezok. Okay, that's interesting. Let's find out what a Rhyolite Ezok looks like. V. Oh, it's quite a long description. Let me just prepare myself. This is a Rhyolite Ezok. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with briolette-cut crystal opals and encircled with bands of table-cut crystal opals. This object is adorned with hanging rings of diorite and menaces with spikes of rhyolite. The ezok is a large handheld cloth-stringed instrument with a wooden yoke and glass body. The strings are suspended from the yoke down to the body, and the musician plays the 22 strings with a ceramic bow. Tuning is accomplished by pegs. Tuning is also possible using small levers. The instrument has a 4-octave range going from very low to a mid-high pitch. At all pitches, the instrument has a quavering timbre. It has 3 registers. The low register has a wobbling, eerie, fragile timbre. The middle register begins at mid-low pitch and has a raspy, muddy timbre. And the high register begins at middle pitch and has a watery timbre. Well, sounds like an intriguing instrument. I wonder what we can do with that. Maybe we can get someone to play it in a tavern that we haven't built yet. Okay. Let's zoom out. I might make a freestanding building tavern outside the main fortress. That could be quite interesting. Anyway, crafting zone now complete. Let's head down to here and see what we can move in further. Well, the dormitory could come in, that's for sure. The graveyard can stay down here. You know what? If all I need is a big dormitory... where's the bedrooms? Here they are. We've got the hospital. Let's quickly assign that. Can we build some doors? B, D, here. 1 door. Oh, come on. Let's get the manager on that. Build me some doors. Q, D, O, O, R. Give me a shitload of rock doors. Let's say 30 odd rock doors. Rock doors. Good stuff. Okay, now, we don't want to make this a bedroom. It's a cabinet, isn't it? We need to make cabinets. Did I order those up? I did. I ordered up some cabinets, but none of them have been built yet, so we'll have to wait for that. Never mind. Could be far worse. We could have no beds. Okay, how's the deep dark mining going? Actually, no, I didn't do deep dark mining, did I? I went up and I mined here. Did we find anything interesting here? Sweet F.A. What about this? What's that? A vein wall. Sphalerite. Sphalerite? Phyllite? You know what? Just for the sake of funsies, I'm going to mine that vein out. And this one. And then we're going to take it over here. And we're going to mine this little vein out too. Just to see what comes of it. Yeah. Maybe we'll find some interesting stuff, maybe we won't, but at least we tried. At least we tried a little bit of vein mining. Okay. Now I think I've got some blocks. We could build some walls out here, make a little tavern on the other side of the river, and have some fun times and some jolly times. Should we do that? No, taverns are for a bit later on, I think. We don't need them right now. Can I build any more nest boxes? That would be handy. No, I haven't. Let's build some more. U, M, Q, N, E, S, T, and a rock next nest box. Give me, say, 10 more, so we've got some left over. And we should probably get some hives as well while we're at it. So H-I-V-E. Give me 10 more rock hives. Go for it. Okay. Hope the manager's up to it. Now we've had, for a little while, we've had our bookkeeper in. It might be time to have a look and see what we can find in our equipment stuff. So is it U? No, it's not. It's Z. There we go. Stocks. Okay, let's have a look at the stocks. Meat 100, fish 50. I imagine this is like there's the fortress leaders just going to the bookkeeper. So how much have we got? How much meat have we got? 100. How much fish? 50. Raw fish. 100. How can we have 100 raw fish if we've only got 50 fish? We've got 90 eggs. No, I don't see these numbers being particularly reliable, to be honest. What's going on? How come the guy's not on top of shit? Should be, for sure. Apparently we have 30,000 small live animals. I don't think that's true. I think that's wrong. I think these numbers are slapdash at best. The guy was supposed to be at least adequate. Oh well, what can you do about that, really? Might want to start thinking about goblin defense. Yeah, that's true. How good are my military? Let's have a quick look into our therapist and see if the military are actually up to snuff. Here's our military skill. Sort by squad. Okay, so we've got no squad and the sprayed coal. So, how are we doing in Axe Dwarf ship? I think everyone's pretty much got the skills they went in with. The training doesn't seem to be having much of an effect. Although this guy here, Hidden Basin Wires. You're a goddamn vampire for sure, look at you. 11 armor user, 11 shield user, 11 dodger, 11 discipline. Or are you one of my originals? Let's have a quick look. Migration wave. He's not an original. He's down here. He came in the 3rd or so wave, about the time things got a bit vampire-y. Have we looked at you before, Iden? I Where are you? Where have you gone? Eden. Have we found our vampire? Have we located this guy? I-D-E-N. Eden Basin Wires. You know what? I'm going to quickly pop over here. I'm going to go to our sensor screen and I'm going to say, is Eden Basin Wires here? Eden. I-D-E-N. I-D-E-N. I'm not seeing the name. Oh, hang on. Eden Odomorshorast Stonecrafter. What's this guy? He's a stonecrafter. Okay, it looks like it checks out. It checks out. You're not the guy.
This is not the vampire we are looking for. It's just a regular guy.
I think I see some kind of bovine creature wandering through the main hallways. I don't think that's acceptable. Let's head out to our zone here and make sure that everything that can be is pastured here. I think we're going to look through and try and find stuff that isn't pastured anywhere else. Piglet? Buffalo calf? That's not right, is it? Alpaca? You... Puppies don't have to go in there. Bull does. Baby llama. Turkey gobblers, not necessary yet. Dog, hen, stray dog, cat. More turkeys. I think we're good now. Yeah, I think that's it. And that's everything we want assigned to there. I wonder how much cheese we've made. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of milking and shearing going on here. Then again, do we have milkers and do we have shearers? They're going to be handy people to have if we want milking and shearing to go on. So, milking. Where's the milking? Here it is. Holy shit. We've got a great milker. Absolutely amazing milker. And they can make cheese, if not that great. What about anyone good at... Well, we've got a lot of people capable of making cheese. Why no cheese making? Why no milking? That's what I want to know. Dare I even look up shearing? Doubt it. You reckon Eden Basin Wires is the vampire? They can be great. I know they're good. They're useful. If you put them in sort of like mayoral positions, they make everybody happy. You just have to be accepting of the occasional disappeared drained dwarf. Plutonium Jesus, however, on the other hand, taking the hard line. This guy knows his stuff. He's all about taking the vampires out. Classic hunter attitude. You'll go far. Well, in the vampire exterminating milieu, as it were. Not much going on. So far, it's quite quiet, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the lull before the storm. Should I put in an order for some axes? That's true, vampires can make the fortress immortal. I mean, in Cryptbeards 1, we did have a dalliance with vampiricism, where I tried to set up a crack team of vampire warriors, but unfortunately they weren't quite as crack as I thought they were. They did get cracked up, to be honest. Okay. Anyway, what's out this F1 area? Let's quickly check. We've got just really the dormitory to move and some of the stockpiles to be brought in, and then we're all good, aren't we? I think. It seems likely. We can clear some of those mechanisms out. Oh, another baby. Great. Maybe that's great. I don't know. There seems to be a lot of people prattling around down here. Where are you all going? Oh, they're bringing stuff up from the mining operation. Okay, all is forgiven. But that hasn't brought any more veins up. I mean, sure, whatever that stuff was, we dug a load of it out, but I don't feel like it was a valuable operation. Let's try some more strip mining. Let's do a strip all the way across. See how that works out. What's that going to yield? Is it going to yield dividends? Or is it just a load of old shite? We'll soon find out. The miners are all over it, and look at the speed they're going through this stuff like. It's like a knife through butter. A hot one at that. There are plenty of uses for vampires, I have to say. The fact that they live forever and the fact that they're quite good at stuff does make them very useful. And if you seal them into a room, even better, because they won't keep draining people. Although can they? Well, they eventually go nuts, don't they, if they don't get to drink blood? If I remember rightly. 60 rock mechanisms completed. It's trap laying time. Let's leave this boring bit and head up to where I believe we should be placing traps here. Is it? No, a bit further up, clearly. There's the traps. Build trap, cage trap. There we go. Let's place as many as we can. Doing alright here. Okay, we're good. That's a nice little trap buffer between us and the caves. Fingers crossed it has the effect I'm hoping for, which would be to protect the fort, rather than to be an absolute trifle for our enemies to just trot across. Oh, we've got a blue peacock. Peacock? A blue peacock trotting around, strutting his stuff, trying to bring the ladies in. Oh, peahens, come to my lovely blue peacock. Oh, that was about to get very fruity, and I reined it in just in time. Fantastic news. Anything interesting here? Struck sphere-light, they said. Okay, it's the same stuff again. Is it even diggable? Part of me wants it to be some kind of ore that I can turn into steel or iron, but I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Wow, this whole level is pretty crap. I don't think we're going to find any particularly good mining on this level, because the amount we've dug down and how little we've found makes it seem. Yeah, I reckon being locked in a room where the furniture was great would make me feel better about being locked in the room. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Then again, who knows? Vampires, strange creatures, eh? Who knows what they're thinking in their fictional minds? Yeah, this is a very, very disappointing floor in terms of mining. But the babies are getting in on the action, so good for them. Well done. Well done, babies. Okay, this could be good. Oh, we're cooking masterpiece meals now. That's where the money is. Once we start cooking masterpiece meals, we can just trade for days. Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting on this floor. Dig all the way across. But like I say, I'm not particularly optimistic about the whole thing. We don't seem to have anybody working at these bloody things here. Although we do seem to be getting eggs now, which is nice. Very handy to have. We've got more nest boxes to build yet? Not yet. There's that pig that we've got arrived recently. We don't have a breeding pair, so I don't think he's long before being converted into bacon. Prince of meats. Okay. So it is looking pretty stable and pretty quiet. I mean, really, now I should start focusing everything on getting prepared for the goblin siege to come. The inevitable goblin siege to come. And you know what? I'm going to start right now by saying, make me some weapons. Let's say make me some steel. What can we make steel with? What can we make from the steel we've got? I'm thinking we make some steel axes. What are our militia actually good at? That would be handy to check. We want squad. We want our squads to have 2 axes, a hammer, and 3 maces. Well, I'm pretty sure we've got the hammer. Let's make 3 steel maces. Yeah? I think it'll work. Mace, here we go. Give me 3 steel maces. And that should top us off, because I think we've got everything else we want. We've got the hammer. We've got the axes. It shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to make it, he says, with pretty much ungrounded confidence. Okay, so still got to deal with some of these slabs. I thought they'd be easy to place. We still haven't figured out how to do that, but otherwise everything seems to be ticking along fairly nicely, if indeed blandly. More could be happening. Hello, we've struck honey yellow beryl. Let's zoom to that. Nice. Whatever it is, open that vein up. I may have already designated the whole thing. Let's see how they dig it out. All gone? All gone. Already designated. Never mind. What's this stuff? Schist. Another sartorially wall. May as well dig it out, seeing as we can. Anything else of vein nature? No? What if I go up a floor or two? Pretty sure I designated some stuff to be dug out a bit higher up. Any of that done yet? Nope. That's looking even less exciting than it was down there. This is what, just diorite? Diorite, yeah. Rubbish. Rubbish. Anywho, that, I think, would constitute the end of this session. So, those of you watching on YouTube in the recording, thank you very much for doing so. It has been a pleasure recording for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and maybe I'll see you next time. It would be jolly nice if I did. Bye.